another episode of Value Talks. Listen, this show is all about taking information, turning it into integration for practical use in everyday life. And that applies to everything. Today, I got a comedian, right? On my TikTok, minding my business, just doom scrolling like I do late night. You know what I'm talking about? And he come across my screen, and I'm talking about he is funny. Is your name comedian Dick Dickerson?
Dick Dickerson is my name, real name, first name, last name, bro. I couldn't make it
Oh,
up. Real name Richard, bro.
hold on, bro.
Nickname for Rich-
Is that your real name?
Nickname for Richard is Dick. Yeah, bro.
All right, I'm crying. All right, it's gonna be a good show, y'all. So first thing first, man. What got you into comedy?
Oh, bro. I had a lot. When I was growing up, having a lot of different jobs. Everybody at the workplace was like, "Bro, you need to do stand up comedy, bro." And I was like, "I'm from Saginaw, Michigan, bro. That shit's unheard of. Small city, dangerous. Just the soda bass all day, bro. And I don't know. You know, if you know what the soda bass is here, just imagine that a big city." Uh, and everybody told me I was funny, bro. I traveled all around. I moved all around Michigan. And one day I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna go try it out, bro. Like I guess everybody say I'm funny, bro. I'm gonna go try it out. And I was terrible.
Hell yeah.
I was terrible, bro. But
Yeah.
I picked it up in the same night. Actually, I bombed terribly. It was at an open mic in Saginaw. No one goes to open mic, so there were no performers. But it was also square dancing night, so you know what kind of people was there. So I'm in there like, y'all ain't laughing at my jokes because I ain't the same color as y'all. I get it, bro. I'm going in, bro, and my homeboy go up. He do spoken word and he kills it. Like he got these fucking country folks like, so keep talking, brother. Like they loving it. He like, man, I want y'all to give my boy Dick Dickerson another chance. I'm on the side like, bro, it's over, bro. Stop. And he brought me back up, and I remember I just talked about my day, and I just gave him who I really was, bro. And after that, bro, I never looked back.
So that leads into my next question. 'Cause that was a beautiful backstory. So when did you first realize, or is that the moment you realized that comedy was more than jokes, that it was a form of healing for others?
I didn't realize that till about the fifth, sixth, maybe seventh year stand up comedy, bro. So like people was coming up to me after the show telling me that they had a terrible day, or they have a terrible month, or they had a terrible year, and that right there made them smile and have a good night.
Mm,
Say about my 6 year, about when I started performing at comedy clubs. That's when the pats on the back wasn't no more pats on the back. It was more like uplifting. Like, I've been to some places, bro, where I perform for nothing but white people, country folks in Ohio, like cities you never heard of. And they would tell me how racist they are before the show starts. Like literally tell me, almost want to call me a nigger. And at the end of the show, bro, the motherfuckers be like, yo, fuck my parents, fuck my grandparents, fuck everybody that told me that black people were terrible. Cause you you are funny, and I want you to come around more. We don't have black folks out here. And I would love for you to be here more. And that's one of the times I realized like this is more than just jokes, bro. This is getting people to relate to me, getting people to understand that we are all the same people, bro. We just laugh in different ways.
yes, it's bridging a gap between, I say, old identities, and laughter is one of those ways to bridge those gaps. You know what I'm saying? And you're
Sir.
collapsing, bro. That's a good job, bro. That's a really good job. That's
Yes,
amazing.
sir.
So growing up in Saginaw, how did that shape your humor and your sense of comedy?
Well, I'm an army brat, so I grew up everywhere. But Saginaw was my last stop. You know what I'm saying? Saginaw was my last stop. That was from eighth grade to graduation. Saginaw was really rough for me because I came from a privileged home. Both parents, dad in the military, mom work at the library. I didn't even know my parents was from the hood until until we went
Yes,
to their hometowns. I'm like, oh shit, like so. Where was I going with that? What was the question again?
Growing up, how did that shape your perspective in your city and
So
your
okay, so growing up in Saginaw was different because I came from wearing Skechers, white boy, straight white boyed out. Knew nothing about black folks, bro. Knew nothing about black folks at all, bro. Like all the black folks I knew was my family members, bro, and I hated them because they was ghetto, and I couldn't. I don't know. My name's Richard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, we don't do that. But when I moved to Saginaw, first day somebody got shot,
damn.
and I'm not from that type of environment, bro. So that made me buckle down, like, oh shit. And then these niggas in Saginaw will just roast your ass for no reason. You don't even gotta be dealing with. You ain't even gotta be talking to them, bro. If they just feel like they didn't know who I was eighth grade. I had Skechers on. I talked proper. It was over, bro. I had to learn how to roast back. So
Yeah,
I learned how to roast back, and then I think that's where I got my funny from, bro, because I always happened to fight back. And then once I learned how to fight, it wasn't no more roasting. But then it was roasting people to get them to fight me so I could beat their ass for fun.
hey, you know what's crazy about that? For a lot of people listening right now, if if you are getting bullied, if you got some jokes, this shit can save your integrity and it can also direct energy and reflect them into liking you. Because listen to me, when you learn to be playful, when you learn to
Yeah.
have some jokes, that type of energy, it disrupts what they thought it was. You know what I'm saying? It
Yep.
allows you to meet them in the middle and it creates a third energy where y'all creating something new. You understand what I'm saying? Because one time, let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, but somebody came up to me. It was a young dude too, minding my business in the gas station, just getting some gas. He gon', hey man, that's some forehead you got on you, bro. And that's not funny. That's not funny.
I mean, bro, I'm in the same boat. It's all good, bro.
I know. Look, bro, all five fingers going this bad boy. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, but look, I ain't know what to say, but I looked at his shoes and I started taking off on him. You know what I'm saying? And he related, he laughed. He said, okay, you got some jokes. I said, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? But at the end of the day, has something prepared, locked, and loaded. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yep.
it. So if you were to meet somebody and they were to start, they were to do comedy, right? They want to do comedy, but they're nervous. I got friends right now that want to do comedy, but they scared. They stuck. They on the game all the time. They don't really know how to step out and really start the process, right? What is
Right.
one piece of advice you can give them to start this week?
Just go find an open mic in your comedy scene and go watch them. Go watch the comedians. They gonna be trash, so they gonna motivate you to
Talk
be
your
better,
shit.
bro.
Talk
Because
your
you going to open mic, especially in Dayton. They got some dope comics in Dayton. Like they got some people that really motivate you, but they got some other people that make you be like, ah, nigga, yeah, I could definitely do this. Like just go out to a mic, try to follow the top comedians of the city and just go to a couple of their shows and then ask them how they got into it. And I know I'm an open book, bro. I know for sure I got three comedians that I'm responsible for their careers. I don't like to talk like that, but that's what they kept telling me this weekend.
Hey,
So
listen, that's a beautiful type of I want to say opportunity to have. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
That's good. That's I would respect that type of pressure because I don't know. I feel like pressure builds diamonds. You know what I'm saying? It breed diamonds. So that's good. That's good. You're a valuable person. So and yeah, like he was saying, the only way to start is to start. You feel like you want to do something? Start. And you said you do have open mics in the city.
I do have open mics in the city, and I actively attend open mics also.
Okay, where is that located?
Okay, 486 East Main Street, Nimbus Comics Cafe in Trotwood, Ohio. We start at 8:30. Latest is 8:45, but we do start at 8:30 when our crowd is there and our people are there, and 8:30 to about 11. Then
Okay.
maybe like 10:30. Then after that, we close the doors, lock the doors up. We tighten up on our writing, on everything that we felt like we needed to work on that night, and we blow all night.
Okay, so it's like a writing circle.
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what's up. So, have you ever been on stage? Like you said in the beginning, you was trash, right? You said you didn't.
Very, very, very.
Okay, so how did you turn a painful or awkward situation or a stressful situation into something funny without disrespecting yourself or others? Or how did you do it by disrespecting people or yourself?
So you saying how did I respond when I was bombing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like to think about that shit. uh,
Hey, you sound like Devin Haney daddy. You watch boxing?
yeah, bro.
Bro, Devin
Yeah.
Haney daddy. Like, bro, I want to hear people talk about my son getting
I
knocked
don't
down.
even want to talk about that,
I
bro.
wanna
It's
talk-
it's 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 the worst feeling in the world, bro.
Mm.
Um, I ain't had this happen to me, but it's like just bro, imagine the baddest bitch. Like you got Nicki Minaj in the bed, bro. You got Cardi B, whatever you like, Sexy Red, whoever, bro. If you got one of them in the bed, bro, you know you about to go to town, bro. You like hell yeah, bro, and you put that motherfucker in, and it just soften up, and you just humping, just balls and. That's it. That slapping balls against the click, and you bust in fucking 2 seconds, and you get up, and she look at you, and you just gotta hope that she still like you after that. And- that's
I'm
that's
crying.
what bombing feels like, and it's like, what do you do? Like, you go back to the gym, bro. You go back to
Oh,
the
bro,
gym. You,
that was
you,
tenderness. Oh my god, that if I imagined that shit, it fell off the bone, nigga. I swear to
bro.
God.
I pray that never happens to me, bro. But that's is the equivalent of what bombing feels like. Like you don't, and just like that's doing that on camera. Just imagine doing that on camera, and then now it's a videos of you on X videos just humping, and you like that's embarrassing, bro. Like who let me do that, bro? Like so yeah, but to overcome it, you just shit. Sometimes I had the ability to hit the same another mic in the same night, so I go to that other mic and take my fucking frustrations out on that other mic and fucking spaz out because I learned whatever I did that mic, it didn't work. So let me try this in a different way this time. Let me
Right.
maybe give them a little bit more energy. Let me do more eye contact. What is it that I did wrong on that fucking mic that I can correct now? And I mean I think not everybody's like that, but I ain't got no choice but to make it in this game, bro. So I can't play around. Like I gotta be on top of everything, bro, because there's a lot of eyes on me right now, and I don't want to drop the ball, bro.
You won't, brother. You won't. You won't. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing a good job. Like you, a lot of people don't know when you start something, it becomes a signal, and this signal becomes a identity signal for a lot of you to basically push your manifestation out into the world. Now, when he started doing his comedy, like I said, I saw it online, and I instantly wanted to interview him. I'm not gonna be the only one, brother. You gonna have this happening to you from here on out. I guarantee you, bro. You are funny. Like, and if you have not had a chance to check out
Go ahead and
comedian,
say it, bro. Don't be scared, bro. Just say both of it in a row, and you good, bro. I get it. I know.
it's
I
like a
know.
Tribe Called Quest. You just gotta say the whole name. The comedian Dick Dickerson.
There you
no,
go.
no, Diddy, man. He's amazing, bro. Like I said, on camera, he's funny. So I know in person, this shit has got to be just as funny. So, question: what is your process? Are you a freestyler, or what is your process for writing jokes? Do you feel like you observe people, or are you journaling, or you freestyling? Do you test your materials with your friends, or are you always doing that testing in the club?
I I have daily phone calls with comedians
Wow.
because most of my friends are comedians. I have daily phone calls with comedians, and sometimes just a regular conversation end up in some shit like where he like, bro, you need to write that down, and I'm like, yeah, well, yeah, whatever. But he like, nah, bro, like I'm not talking no more to I hear your phone clicking or you writing it down because you don't want to let this material go. So I say a lot of my material came from just being on the phone. I started stand up comedy with another brother named Marcus McDowell. He's not doing stand up no more, but we lived together.
Okay.
So it was a lot. It was we was able to bounce off each other, and it was cold. But I really I sometimes right now it's I've been telling so many people about my life, and people be just coming out the blue like, "Nah, bro, that's funny. Like you got to tell that on stage." And I'm like, "Bro, what?" Now I'm getting it. Like, oh, bro, like I'm giving people my truth and me and who I am, bro. And it's funny. I've always been a funny person, bro. I've never wanted to do stand up ever in my fucking life. Like never understood stand up comedy. Didn't give a fuck about it, bro. Uh, Low key, don't give a fuck about watching the old niggas neither. To be honest with you, bro. I tried it. I watched Richard. I watched all of them. They were great. Wop de wop, whoop de whoop. But fuck all that, bro. Like I'm here now, bro, and I'm
He's
not.
not
I'm
in the hood.
much respect to all of them and whatever, bro. But I didn't grow up on that shit, so it wasn't like, oh, to me. Like my parents watched stand up all the time, but I just never understood it.
So
So
who's your favorite comedian?
you said what?
Who's your favorite comedian?
Me?
Ooh, talk your shit, nigga. Ah, yeah. Okay, okay.
But you
So,
do know number one is Dave Chappelle, bro. Number one is
Dave,
Dave Chappelle.
my brother, Dave Chappelle. If you see this, I want to meet you so bad. I know everybody I know been meeting. Everybody meets him except me.
Bro, all you gotta do is literally go walk downtown Yellow Springs, bro.
That's what everybody keeps saying. But I don't know if it's that easy. I don't want to just drive to Yellow Springs, waste some gas, and be mad
Well,
as fuck.
you gotta do it like this. You got a girl? Do you have some whores? Okay, so if you do, girl or horse, you just spend a lot of time down there, bro. You go walk the trail, go get something to eat out there, explore the city of Yellow Springs because it's also dope. Because you also got to understand Donnell Rollins is running around there too.
Really?
So now you got two different stars you can meet, go hang out. Yeah, there's different ways you could do it, bro. But Yellow Springs is be something. If you want to go chill, you want to have a good time, especially when it's warmer outside. Just go out there. You'll run into them, bro.
So if you could open up for anybody, who would it be?
I have to go with somebody that's gonna be able to carry my energy.
Mm.
I would say Martin Lawrence,
Mm.
Mike Epps. I've, I've I've opened up for Cat before, but they told me I couldn't open up for him no more because I did too much, and I didn't know that was a thing.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. Like if you like too damn fucking fun, but it wasn't him who made the decision. It was whatever producer or what manager, whatever. They just said, the show ain't about you; it's about him. I learned that a long time ago. But I would love to open up for Cat Williams again. Um, yeah, bro, that's about and Red Grant.
Ooh, that's a
Me and Red Grant would be a fucking dog ass show, bro.
So you said you don't care for the older comedians. What made you say that?
When I seen Richard Pryor say he was addicted to sucking dick, and I was like, you know what, this ain't for me. And I did all my research, bro. The Richard Pryor vibe was going though, bro. Like I was in it. I was all of it. Read the book. Everything was cool. Then he was like, I got addicted to sucking dick one time. I'm like, what? What just happened here? And I don't know, bro. I don't. Red Fox. Don't get me wrong. Red Fox. Yes, I think I fuck with Red Fox over Richard Pryor for sure. But it was just I don't know, bro. It was I didn't. It was
I'm a
too late.
bro.
Bro. It's about too late to be doing all that studying older comedians if I didn't grow up on it.
Nah, I
You
feel you.
know.
Nah, yeah. Cause I'm a big fan, and I got listen, bro. It be some of the people that be some of the most funniest people, right? And
Yeah.
my cousin is he. I don't understand how he's not famous because he is so funny. When I say he is naturally, if you meet my cousin,
Right.
like you ever tell somebody be funny, but you can't just be funny. It just gotta
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Man, that's how he is. He is undoubtedly one of the funniest people I know. Now, with that being said, how would you get that individual to step into the ring when they won't usually because he believes he's a comedian, he believes he can do it, but he's not taking those steps. So how would you inspire those people? What would you say to them?
There's a possibility that you can make 1,000 a night. There's a possibility you can make 1,000 a night. I would honestly trick them into doing it, bro. To
Mm.
be honest with you, bro, I would take them to an open mic, play like we coming to see some comedians, and sign his name up. That's a lot of people get started, bro. It'd be somebody else that push them off the bridge. And
Mm.
sometimes it might take that, bro, because if you saying it like that, bro, it,
Listen, it is because one
if,
time when
or if it's like that, where he live at?
he live here,
Man, bring
I'm,
him
a,
to
I'm,
the mic,
I'm
bro.
said he said he gonna come. I like, yeah, get your jokes ready. He's like, man, I already been writing jokes. I already got some jokes prepared, and
Oh, let's do it.
that is about to be funnier than me. I got 4 niggas that say they gonna come, and we gonna find out.
He going and he going he's bro. Our mic is a great mic to really start. Like if you really want to just step out for the first time, that mic. It, okay, so what it might do is it might give you a false. It might give you a false like I don't know what word I'm looking for, but it might make you feel like oh I'm fucking shit when like well, if you go to another mic, it ain't gonna be like that. Like, but our mic is like
It'll
we
hype you up.
it's yeah, it's like family in there, bro. Especially when it's your first time, bro. Oh man, bro, we'd be all excited, bro. We'd be excited for, and then if they be funny for their first time, and sometimes just watching them bomb is the funny part. Like watching them struggle through the set is the funniest. part of that night. Like, oh man. But then, like, shit, I put somebody on stage for the first time on Valentine's Day on my show in Saginaw. And he came to the show the day before and he was motivated, like, bro, I think I'm ready. I've been telling everybody I want to try stand up. I was like, you know what? Come, I'll let you open up the show, bro. Come open up my show. And he came through and he was way funnier than I was when I started, bro. I was upset. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, he doing callbacks and shit. I was like, you don't even know what you're doing, bro. But it was good, bro. So yeah, I would just drag him to the open mic, bro. And even if he don't perform, he gonna want to perform the next Thursday he come, bro. But fuck that. If he pull up, he on the stage. Now you done fucked up. Now you
Hey,
done already
hey,
told me.
Kendrick Cunningham, you gonna perform? You hear me? I'm putting your name out there. Here, Kendrick Cunningham. If y'all don't know, check him out. He's one of the funniest individuals alive. But he y'all.
I I know a lot of Cunninghams, bro, but they up north in Michigan.
Cunningham is a big branch of name, like far as family wise, we got a lot of them out there.
Yeah, we going to nip that in the bud when we Thursday. See if that's all the Cunninghams I know,
You never know.
because I know the ones I know are fucking hilarious.
Okay,
Yeah,
I run today.
yeah.
It is because I'm telling you, bro, he is funny. Him and his little brother. I'm gonna try to
Bring
do, but
bring them through, bro.
yeah, yeah,
Bring them
we
through.
gonna definitely. So what is what are some of the keys to performance?
Look good,
Make you feel good.
look good, feel good, perform good. Try to clear your head throughout the day, no drama, no matter what it can be, bro. I try to do no drama. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I stopped smoking. I tried to stop smoking a couple of hours prior to the show.
Okay. Okay. Keep your mentality good. You know what I'm saying? A little
Yeah.
variety. I like it. I like it. That's what's up. And that helps you slow the nervous system and regulate.
Yep.
It'll prepare you for
Yep.
step into that type of confidence. That's good. I
And, and and I didn't want to depend on the marijuana because there's going to be spots where I'm not going to be able to step out and go smoke a blunt and then come in all baked and smash out a show. I've never been a high comedian. Like I've never been great performing high at all. So that's a no.
kudos. Good job. Good job. That's what's up, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You like I said, you definitely got the presence down pat. I can't wait to link with you on Thursday, my brother. Can I ask you, if if you got any shows coming up first?
February 21st, Bricky's Comedy Club in Miamisburg. It's the Cockaroo Comedy Competition finale. So we got like some of the dopest comics around that's competing for the finales to win this $1,000 bucks and a couple shows to feature for Dick Dickerson.
Hey, that name is diabolical. I gotta be honest. Yo, yeah, but so do you consider yourself more of a religious or spiritual person?
Spiritual for sure.
Spiritual. So do you take any spiritual approaches to your comedy?
No, actually, I mean, I manifest a lot. Sometimes when I'm just in the car riding, I just imagine me performing in front of thousands of folks, bringing home money to my home base, and I manifest a lot, and it does like everything I do, ask for, I get.
That is beautiful. Y'all heard that right? You said you sit there and you visualize it and you become a magnet for it. He said he imagines it first. So he's living from the end. Because I talk about this a lot. He's living from the end. And that end state of mind is allowing the internal switch to allow its magnetic force to activate to bring physicality and collapse timelines for it to actually be. This is a real thing, y'all. Man, he's a
Li- Living proof,
I
bro.
say
living.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all can collapse timelines right now by simply making a choice to decide and decide on a decision to actually do it. You feel me? So, good job.
Mhm.
You are, like I said, you're an inspiration, man. So, I don't really got no more questions. I do want to say this, you know what I'm saying? Your boy might end up stepping into the ring of the comedy world soon. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all see me around and y'all want an autograph, I got you. I got you. You feel me? Just know that. Don't be afraid to come take a picture with your boy. I'll sign your titties. You know, only the left. You know what I'm saying? I sign right titties on Wednesdays and Thursdays. The other titty, but yeah, nah, I'm just playing. That's not gonna be in the
No, he ain't
That's
playing.
no,
No.
that's not gonna be in stand up. I want you to book me. But when I, for now, for real, listen, bro. If I can, real quick, I did a roast. I don't know if you ever seen a roast of like Snoop Dogg or whatever. So they got
Yeah.
these roasts, right? I was gonna do a roast of my friend, right? But was like,
Right.
no, I don't want to do it because I'm actually going out of town. I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So I'm like, oh shit. So I never did it, but I wrote these jokes about him. When I
Yeah.
this let me know, oh, I'm a comedic genius. I can actually write jokes because I'm a writer at heart. I write bars, and I'm one of the best rappers I know personally. So that
Right.
being said, have you ever thought about doing a roast of Dick Dickerson?
That is probably in the making later on this year. Actually, Cockaroo Comedy, which is the company that I work with. Actually, I'm about to take over Cockaroo Comedy.
Well,
Um, that is what we working on later on this year. Is the roast of Dick
are
Dickerson? It's
you
been that. It's about that time. I feel like roast only should happen when people been fucking up and they now they shit is straight. And I was fucking up, bro. I was beefed out with every fucking. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, bro, but I was, bro. I wasn't a grown person as I am now, bro. Like I was reckless, bro. I was Saginaw. I don't know if you know anything about Saginaw, bro, but you watch sports. So if you know Draymond Green, bro, just that's
that's second energy?
yeah, I'm embarrassed to say it, but yeah, that's how I was moving, bro. Like you had one thing to say to me wrong, bro, and I'm on your ass. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm going in on your ass until I see you, and half of these niggas is pussy. So like that shit was even more fun because I'm like, when I seen somebody bullying somebody, that was my cue. Like, oh, you want to bully niggas? Let me show you. Let me show you what we do at home, bro. Because that's all I did was go after the bullies because it was always fun and it felt innocent as fuck. Like nigga,
Bro, I was watching these people do a compilation of them catching the predators, and I saw one of them throw this man in the air, and then somebody slapped him in the air to the ground.
yeah, they be fucking them
Yeah,
little
they
niggas up,
do, bro.
bro.
I'm like, oh shit, nigga, this is hilarious. But anyways, man, is where can they find you, man? What's your social medias? Let the people know exactly where they can.
Hey, hey, everything is comedian Dick Dickerson. Facebook, comedian Dick Dickerson. Instagram, comedian Dick Dickerson. On TikTok without the K because they didn't let me just put Dick on there. Um, LinkedIn, Dick Dickerson. YouTube is comedian Dick Dickerson, and that's everywhere you can
What's
find me
your
at.
cash app? So if anybody
Oh, oh, oh
definitely.
um, April 10th, the Dick Dickerson show. What I do is I do a variety of improv games with about 6 to 8 comedians on stage. This time I will have a poet on stage with me, so be on the lookout for that. And the Dick Dickerson show, that's gonna be something you want to bring your peoples to too. That's gonna be I already did it once. I gotta chop this video up. I don't know how to chop it up, but once I chop this video up, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
I got you. All right. Well, please, if you don't mind, give the people your. Did you say you didn't say your cash app? Yeah, give the people your cash app. And if you don't mind, if you found this information valuable, you found it entertaining, you felt like you just want to plant a seed, don't be afraid to bless the brother. You feel me? So go ahead and drop your cash app. You know, and it's gonna be on here for forever. So if you ever come across this video and you see the cash app, holla at your boy.
That's dope. The cash app is the cash sign? Richard Dickerson Jr. So RICHARDDICKERSON
That's
Jr.
gonna be in the description box. And like I said, I appreciate you again, brother, for coming through. This is Value Talks. You did amazing, brother. And please go check him out. Go to the open mics in Chartwood every Thursday. He said 8 o'clock, 8:30, 8:45.
8:30. 8:30. We can't say 8 o'clock because niggas could come at
Okay.
9. So
Okay. All right. Heard. So you know better. If you black, if you
yeah.
white, you heard. You're now informed. So other than that, man, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you again. This is Valuation, where value meets vibration and purpose meets practice. I'll see you